I think that your sort of focus on the seeing and sensing is really germane here. Um, I'm struck by the theater of it all, and how in these moments where we, either in a consulting capacity or a choreographic capacity, or really as just existing in the world, at every moment we are constantly, yes, sensing and seeing, but also projecting and acting and signing. So, for example, as a choreographer, I can't enter a room and um, be dressed in a three-piece suit. That will signify radically different ends than is my intended means. I have to appear professional. I have to wear all black because stereotypes. Um, but I have to be mindful of how I project my persona into the room. I have to be mindful that the majority of the communication taking place, as much as I would like to think that it's verbal, is actually nonverbal. It's gestural. It's my face. It's how much facial hair I have. It's how good is my haircut. All of these things are constantly, and I'm kind of joking, but mostly not. All of these things are constantly signifying. And as I think about the connection between dance and business, or performance and business, or choreography and consulting, I think one unifying thread we haven't really talked about is really the performance of it all, the theater of it all, and especially those of you who have been, for example, in high stakes, for example, boardroom situations or crisis management situations. We would like to think that these situations are sort of rational and empirical, and that everybody's sort of their best articulation of their best selves. But they're intensely theatrical environments where people devolve into characters and caricatures of themselves. And for me, being conversant, fluent in theater, being at home in the theater, is the best way I have to sort of approach and see the boardroom. My ability to think about character, about performance, about what bodies in particular configurations mean, why nobody wants to sit next to Ted, why does Susan always sit in this chair to my left? These things are all sort of choreographic concerns, they're patterns, they're habits that can become not only visible, but legible. And that's a function of not only, yes, experience in boardroom situations, but very much having this MFA in choreography of all damn things.